What is going on YouTube? It's Tuesday and that means it's time for another What Sold video. I'm showing you the top items I sold this past week so that you can be on the lookout for them yourself. But first, we're doing the giveaway. If you saw my last video, you saw the cool pair of Lisa Simpson's Vans that I picked up and I'm giving them away. Got all 14 names on the board. We're going to give it a spin and let's see who wins. Alright Sloan, do your thing. Why is it still going? Isn't it supposed to stop by now? What? How hard did you spin this thing? Yeah, we're gonna figure this out. We'll break in the middle of the video and we'll let you know who won. So I paid $1.50 for this t-shirt from Goodwill and it sold for $69.50 on eBay. It's a Tulane football t-shirt made in the USA, vintage, but that's not why it sold for so much. It sold for so much because it's tri-blend. That's a material that's a blend of cotton, polyester, and rayon. If you ever see it, you definitely want to pick it up. The stuff can go for some really good money. Like I said, I paid $1.50 for this t-shirt and it sold for $69.50 on eBay. You guys may remember last week my wife picked up 3 golf clubs from a garage sale. She paid $100 for all 3 of them, which seems like a lot, but we've already sold the 3 wood that she pulled out of there for $89, I believe, and then this Ping G25 driver just sold for 120 bucks. Still have a Ping G series hybrid left to sell, so I think that she did really well. Also be on the lookout for this Ping G series stuff. It sells really fast and sells for some good money. So I sold this thing. This is the G.I. Joe Rolling Thunder attack vehicle. It's from 1988 and it is not in good condition. It's missing several pieces, like it's missing one of these gun turrets, missing the missile door, missing the little missiles that go in here, and it still sold for $63. It's gonna cost me a little bit to ship because it's pretty big, but either way, I've got pennies into it. If you ever see TaylorMade and Burner together on a set of irons, they're probably worth picking up. They have some really good value, doesn't matter whether they're old or new. I paid $40 for this set of TaylorMade Tour Burner irons from a garage sale, and they sold for $235 on eBay in about a week. This is definitely a first for me. I sold some silverware, or at least some silver plated ware. I guess maybe that's what, I don't know. But it's 1847 Rogers Bros, and I've never sold silverware before, so I don't know anything about it. But I saw this at a garage sale for 20 bucks, decided to look it up, and comps look really good. It's 60 pieces in the box. Box isn't in great condition, and it still sold for $159. So I think I'm going to start doing some research on silverware now. Vintage Legos, always be on the lookout for them. This is one of the ones that I got in a big box. Got about $6 into it. I took the time to put it together and unfortunately it's not complete. But it still sold for $65, so still pretty good. Cobra stuff is definitely good stuff you want to be on the lookout for when it comes to golf. It sells for some decent money. I paid about $10 for this driver at a garage sale. Got a bundle deal and it sold for $115 in about a week. Not something I would expect to find at a garage sale, a brand new Snap-on air impact wrench, but I found a brand new Snap-on air impact wrench at a garage sale. Had to pay up for it a little bit, paid $30 for it, but I knew it would sell for good money. It's brand new, never been used. It sold on eBay in about a month for $189. It is an older model, or I probably could have got a little bit more, but either way, I think it's a good flip. You guys remember the goat suede shirt jacket thingy that I picked up in my last video? This is wild. It's like a leather shirt. Goat suede. No! 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 It's made by Mountain Khakis. Really nice jacket. Paid $25 for it, so I kind of paid up. But it sold in 2 days for $145, so I definitely think it was worth it. pair of men's sandals going out. These are Tevas, and Teva is definitely a brand you should at least look up when you're out at the thrift store or yard sale. But I believe I paid $6.50 for these from Goodwill, and they sold for $40 on eBay. You guys may remember I bought a big bag of Porter Cable cordless tools from a garage sale. Paid $25 for everything, and I've been selling them off by individual pieces. Finally sold the charger, and it sold for $25. I do not buy NASCAR diecast stuff like ever. As a matter of fact, I typically don't even look at it. But I met this guy at a garage sale. He was super nice. Asked me who my favorite driver was. We got to talking about NASCAR. I told him my favorite driver was Rusty Wallace. He went inside, brought this out for me, sold me 2 cars. I think I'm keeping one of them, and I sold this one. Paid $5 for it, and it sold for $32.50 in like 3 days. And this one I thought looked pretty neat. It's a UPS truck. It's for Dale Jarrett. Got flames and like a chrome finish. I just thought it was really neat. Golly wanted $5 for it. Brought it home, looked up comps. They weren't that great, and it's actually the rear view mirror is broken on it. Paid $5 for it and sold for $25. So not such a great buy here. This is Wii U Ninja Gaiden or Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Picked up a lot of Wii U games from a garage sale. I ended up paying $5 a piece, and some of them were well worth it and some of them were not. This one not so much. Like I said, paid $5 for it and it sold for $11.50. Only took a day to sell though. Another Wii U game that I probably should not have bought. Paid $5 for it from a garage sale. It did sell pretty quick, but it only sold for $12.99. So apparently these Qigong DVDs are a BOLO. I keep finding them and they keep selling. I paid $1 for this one from Goodwill and it sold for $28.95 in a couple of weeks. Sold a Craftsman harmonic balancer / steering wheel puller. And what this does is actually balances things harmonically. I have no idea, honestly, really what it does. Other than I know what a steering wheel is and I guess it pulls it off. Not real sure. Paid $1.50 from a garage sale and it sold for $40 in like 2 days. So maybe be on the lookout for these things. It's new in the package, never been used. Sold some wetsuit gloves. These are O'Neill Psycho wetsuit gloves. They look basically brand new, but I actually bought a duffel bag full of stuff from Goodwill. Paid $10 for it. Had 2 pair of gloves, 2 wetsuits, a couple of booties, and then a kite surfing harness. Like I said, only paid $10 for it, and these gloves just sold for $21.50. Just a little thin base layer, long sleeve shirt. Paid $3 for it from Goodwill. Thought it would sell for a little bit more because it's Helly Hansen. They're a pretty good brand to be on the lookout for. But I've had it for a while, so I took an offer of $18. Vintage Florida State jersey. I've had it for quite some time. Bought it from Goodwill for $4.75. Had it listed, like I said, forever. I've had 2 lowball offers in the past 2 days, and then all of a sudden somebody paid full price of $34.50. Maybe something's going on with Florida State that I'm not aware of, but either way, I'll take the sale. You guys already know I love finding soccer jerseys, and this is a Umbro jersey from Ireland. Paid $4.75 for it at Goodwill, and it sold for $30. Always be on the lookout for soccer jerseys, at least look them up. Men's Lululemon polo shirt. These definitely usually sell for a lot more, but I only paid $2.99 for it. It sold for $20, and unfortunately I noticed when I got home that it actually had an embroidery on it for Anytime Fitness, which is a local gym. So unfortunately it didn't sell for as much. A couple of vintage made in the USA single stitch shirts going out. This is a Pittsburgh Penguins hockey shirt. Paid, I believe, $3.99 for it at a Goodwill actually in Pennsylvania, and it sold for $22. And then this vintage Mickey and Minnie at the drive-in t-shirt, it sold for $18. You already know I love Harley shirts. I can't turn them down. Paid $1 for this one from Goodwill, and it sold for $18. Some random golf clubs going out. This is a Nike Ignite putter. If you don't know, Nike doesn't make golf clubs anymore, so their value just keeps going up. I paid $6 for this putter from a garage sale, and it sold for $59.50 on eBay. Kind of a strange looking club here. This is an Easy Roll chipping iron. It's basically like a putter, but it has a high lofted face for chipping around the green. Paid $2 for it from Goodwill, and it sold for $30 on eBay. This is a Tom Watson Adams Golf 60-degree wedge, and I guess it's like a collab between Tom and Adams Golf. Not real sure, but it was in a bundle of clubs that I got, so I probably got $1 into it, and it sold for $30 on eBay. Some Adams Golf OS hybrid irons going out. These are actually left-handed. I don't find left-handed clubs very often. I believe I paid $8 for these from a random Goodwill down in Florida, and they sold for $65 on eBay. Adams Ideatech Boxer Hybrid. Definitely be on the lookout for hybrid clubs. They tend to sell really well. I paid $3 for this club and it sold for $38. Older model ping club, but as you know, ping equals cha-ching. Paid $2 for this guy from Goodwill. It is a left-handed i3 wood and it sold for $30. TaylorMade burner driver, I've mentioned before, if you ever see TaylorMade and burner, the old stuff and the new stuff, it all sells. Paid $3 for this driver and it sold for $57.50. All right, so obviously we were joking around with the initial spin, but here it is. All right, Sloan, do your thing. The winner is Flipping for Funds. Congratulations. Shoot me an email. My address is down below, or you can just reach out to me via Instagram. Send me your address. But hope you enjoy them. I'll also throw in something a little special. Once again, hope you enjoy it, and thanks for watching.